Is this definitive proof of the Miami Mall aliens? Real or fake? You decide. G'day there, this is Holy Critics signing in, and I have a major update to share with you guys today. If you remember, this witness to the Miami Mall alien incident claimed to be in possession of a VHS tape, and as promised, he has finally released that to his TikTok channel. As you can see, the video is to my right here. What you're about to watch is either going to be incredibly satisfying or disappointing, depending on which end of the spectrum you reside. I'm personally going to reserve my judgment until after we've seen the video together, but either way, I think it asks more questions than gives us answers.
And the closer that you got to the aliens, you notice what?
They were changing shapes. Like, it looked like they were glitching in and out of this reality, but when you look closer at some of the footage, they were also changing shapes. It was crazy.
That's it. Just 16 seconds is all he recorded. And there is no way on God's green earth that those images are not computer generated. And you know how I know that? Because he's actually posted previous videos which look basically identical. Initially, I thought that this recording here was just an artistic rendition.
Ryan, come here.
Very amateurish, right? But I forgave the guy because I thought he was just trying to show a visual representation of what he saw that night. But if he's claiming that this is the actual footage recorded on a VHS camcorder, he's having a laugh. I'm sorry guys, but I think we can discount this witness. Just going to put it out there. I waited, and I know some of you guys in the comments were telling me, oh, it's obvious that this guy's just trying to go viral. He's just a liar. And yes, I have read your comments, but I try to keep an open mind wherever I can. But I think this guy firmly falls into the time waster category. So I'm disappointed. But I don't want you guys to get disheartened, because there is a silver lining to this case. And for every fraudulent witness out there trying to claim fame, there is another who is genuine and willing to share their story. Just yesterday, YouTubers Omar Gosh TV and Jasko returned to the Miami Mall, this time during opening hours, to interview patrons and employees who work there. And what you're about to hear proves that this case is far from closed.
Here with JR, and we're directly across the street from the Bayside Marketplace. On my previous videos, I wasn't able to really interview any locals, and we just kind of connected, made some small talk, and I kind of just asked them, messing around, hey, did you see anything that was weird? And he started explaining these lights that were up above that were unexplainable right above the mall the night that all the police officers were here.
They reported they were juveniles. They didn't say anything about sexual things. I don't know what they were. They were out there though.
We're just hanging around?
No, I'm staying here. Lights.
Was it before the cops came or after?
No, just regularly at night you see them. They zip, 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 and nil, but they don't drop the sauerkraut, so I don't...
How long would you say you
Did he say they don't drop the sauerkraut? I don't know how reliable this witness really is.
saw what you saw for?
Maybe several minutes or so.
Never seen before?
Yeah, never seen. I heard of, the drones, but they don't have lights that I know about. They had all this I asked them what's going on. They say, oh, juvenile. So.
Interesting though, because not a lot of witnesses have mentioned lights in the sky above the mall that night. But I do know of one piece of footage, and I don't think it gathered much traction in terms of viewership, but it actually somewhat corroborates his claim there.
I know y'all see those lights. Look at them. Not them little ones, because my little mirror thing is scratched up. I know you see those right there, floating. Oh my, bruh, this every day out here, or every night, but still, look at that. Bruh, this really...
I mean, it's possible that they're just three drones that are synchronized with one another, almost like a light show, but it's still weird nonetheless.
In Miami, I'm not playing. Look, the airport is right over here. That's the airport. You know what I mean? It always got little lights and stuff. It's probably airplanes. But over here, this ain't the airport. Look at that.
Alrighty then, let's hear from some other witnesses.
The kids in this area come here, this entrance, like in the parking, this entrance, and hard road.
Just a quick sidetrack here, but see how the mall is open air? Well, if you go back to the original footage that I've now discredited, you can see that this is an enclosed mall. So that's also another fact that invalidates that piece of footage.
Trashes like that, take a fire and put on the fire game inside the trash cans.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw that video. There
Yeah.
was a video where they put it in the dumpster.
Uh-huh.
Fireworks.
Uh-huh.
It sounded a lot worse than it
Yeah, sound really, really loud, you know? And the people, the visitors, think that it's a fire, you know?
was. Like a gun.
Like a gun, you know? And call the police, call the police. Have a lot of kids with guns, and you know, in Bayside Marketplace. What is the answer of the police of that one? Oh, come here, what happened? It's a lot of people, stores, you know?
Yeah.
And it's really difficult because our kids. It's not an adult, like you can put a taser or open the gun, you know? It's difficult. And what happened? The people see a lot of police on Biscayne Boulevard and think that, oh, it's an alien.
So she clearly believes in the official story here, that it was just a bunch of rowdy teenagers causing a ruckus, and for whatever reason, the police responded in great numbers to quell the riot. It still just doesn't add up in my mind. It is quite possible that she is not lying here, that she was just an innocent employee who was caught in the crossfire of this event, and she promptly left the scene before seeing anything to do with aliens. It stands to reason that both events may have simultaneously occurred. For example, some people saw one thing, like this lady. She saw the main event, the kids playing up inside the mall, while other people saw that portal open up and the aliens come out. One event doesn't invalidate the other, is what I'm trying to say.
We're about 1 week too late. We were asking a store owner, and they did have footage of what happened on the 1st, but because their camera system only records for like a week or keeps footage for a week, of course they has to make room for new footage. We were late.
Well, there you go. For those of you asking, where's the CCTV footage inside the mall? According to him, it's all gone. Not one store owner decided, hey, there was a massive riot inside here on New Year's Day. Maybe one of us should keep some footage of this, you know, for evidential reasons. No, it's all deleted now, apparently, after 1 week.
I won't say her name, but her name starts with an F. And she was really friendly with us. She said that the whole alien thing and like the kids acting rowdy was 2 different occasions on the same night.
No, the same night.
Oh, was it the same night?
Different days.
Oh, okay.
First was the kids, and then one the alien. Like 2 days after was the alien thing. First was with the kids, like the gunshot and everything that. And 2 days later was the alien thing.
Isn't that weird? Here we've got an employee who doesn't want to show her face on camera. Funny how the other one did, right? Who's confirming that both events occurred separately. And according to her, they didn't even happen on the same day. Yet more evidence of conflicting witness statements. And that's not even the last of it. Get a load of what this security guard said to Jasko in his video. Alright, so here I've got a caption to read for you. I was walking, not recording, when a security guard turned the corner. I tried to record low key, but it was too obvious. For their safety, I will protect their face and their voice and share what I was told.
I'm not supposed to be telling you any of this, but I was working that night. The night when everything happened. There was a lot of things that happened that people weren't supposed to see. And because of that, police had to do a lot of damage control.
Damage control from what exactly? What damage occurred? We know no lives were lost, at least officially anyway, and no property was damaged as far as I know. So what could possibly be damage control in this situation?
We were told, the people who were here in the area that also saw, that information's not allowed to get out. And we were told that things have to be kept on the down low.
So at this point I said jokingly, so the aliens are real, huh?
I can't confirm anything, I can't deny anything. I will tell you that there's just a lot of damage control going on. and they will do everything they possibly can to make sure that this dies down very
Well, they've failed miserably in that department.
quickly, I promise you. But that's all I'm going to say.
I tried to keep asking questions while at the same time keeping my camera low to make it seem as if it was off, but no more information was given. Man, that guy did not want to be identified.
Okay.
So there's clearly big question marks over the Miami Mall alien incident, and maybe it'll remain so for the foreseeable future. But before I end this video, I just want to show you a short compilation from a bunch of different UFO experts who are sounding the alarm on the potential for an alien invasion.
What if there was knowledge, Kurt, that was so volatile, so earth-shattering, that the mere knowledge of that getting out could predicate an action that could potentially threaten the entire species? Hypothetically, imagine a scenario where maybe we had 50 years to prepare for something, but now that the cat's out of the bag, that existential action will happen tomorrow. And by the way, we're not ready for it. We're not prepared for it. We don't have a countermeasure. We don't have a capability to counter this. And so,
and that's confirmed by the Pentagon.
From a very real perspective, a national security perspective, the mere fact that you are acknowledging the existence of something may predicate an action or an act that you're not prepared to have right now.
In many ways, I think the word got out within the government that they're showing up in 2027, and we better be prepared. And if not, there's going to be a lot of explaining to do.
So I think there are lots of interesting discoveries, biological, on Earth, and other discoveries in the heavens that those of you who are younger will get to see unfold. You'll have all kind of problems with them, but on balance, it'll be a plus.
You really know we're up Shit's Creek without a paddle when Bill Clinton is telling you to embrace the aliens like they're bloody refugees. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out some of my other videos that YouTube thinks you'll like. Thanks for watching, and this is Holy Critic, signing out.